Perfect. So thank you guys for coming tonight. I appreciate everyone showing up. So I am excited to kind of share with y'all this tonight. We're just going to cover the very basics of our products and your back office and what your Plexus ambassadorship kind of means. What does it mean to be an ambassador, and what benefits do you have being a Plexus ambassador over being a customer? And so that's kind of the basics of what we're going to cover tonight. So thank you everybody for coming. Let's get this over here. So my name is Nikki Hinkle. So if you haven't met me yet, I'm Nikki. I pronounce it Nikki, not Nisi or Nice Eye. It's kind of a weird spelling. And so some people will know me for years and not actually know me on Facebook for years and not actually know how to say it. So it's good to let people know. I've been with Plexus since March of 2013. So it's been about 7.5 years since I started this business. And I actually started this business for the business opportunity and fell in love with the products after I really got on them and learned what they were about. I'm a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus, which is the top rank in the company, and my husband is also a Diamond in Plexus. So if you don't know, one of the perks of our compensation plan is you can actually sign your spouse as an ambassador underneath you and build both businesses. And so y'all can build it together as a couple. And so it's been a fun, just a family business for us. We have 4 kids. Their ages are 15. We have 11-year-old twins and 9. And when I started Plexus, my youngest was 1, and my oldest, he had just turned 8, I believe. Yes, I'm trying to do the math in my head. And so my twins had just turned 3, and so they were all very, very little. And so life was very chaotic when I started Plexus. But now they're older, and things are getting a little bit easier. Although we have a teenager, so if any of you have teenagers or have lived through that, you know what I'm talking about. But I run the team page, Team Flex It Forward. So I want to let y'all know, so there's different, you may be under a different diamond, but I am one of your diamond uplines. So Heather Burke and me run it together. So we're both sidelines in this company, or she is my sponsor. We both run the Team Flex It Forward, and we are both your diamond uplines. Now, some other diamonds under me, there's Lauren Quebeca, there's Janie Mays, there's Jill Renfro, there's Sarah Taylor. So you may fall under a different diamond, but regardless, you're under me. So that we're all kind of under each other. So go to your other diamond first, but I'm always here to help you if you need me or if you need to ask anything. We're here to help. But if you're not on Team Flex It Forward and you're like, I haven't heard of that, you might not be, because you might be on another diamonds page. So you're free to join. I'm happy to share that with y'all. If you're not and you want to be a part of it, just let me know. Find me on Facebook. Again, Nikki Hinkle, look me up and send me a friend request. If I don't accept it right away, send me a message and let me know I was on your training, I'm on your team. I'd love to connect. So in that way, you can ask me questions anytime. So who is Plexus? So we are a breast health company. So, we began as a breast health company. You're probably like, we are? That's how we began. We actually started off with something called the breast check kit. It's something that you lay over your breast to help do your regular check to see if you have any lumps. It helps you feel better as you be able to feel the lumps better, so you can tell if anything's there. That's all we sold when the company first started. I believe it was in 2008. I mean, can you imagine trying to build a business off a breast check kit? And then after that, they came out with breast cream. I actually have the original jar right here. I just realized it's in my drawer. It's like, it literally says breast cream. This was what the original body cream actually started as. They added the activated charcoal to it, and it became body cream. But when I started like this, I was trying to sell people this breast cream. It worked like magic. I'm like, if you have a rash, put breast cream on it. People are like, I'm not gonna put breast cream on my rash. But seriously, it was amazing. If you tried body cream, you know it's amazing. So we are based out of Scottsdale, Arizona, and we are a debt-free company. But I like to tell y'all that background of our company. So you know, when you see us support breast cancer awareness organizations, the reason why we do that is that's how we started. We started as a breast cancer awareness company. And so it's good to know that background about our company. So all of our products are made in the United States. Some of the ingredients are actually outsourced from other countries, like the New Zealand green lipped mussel that's in Ease comes from New Zealand. And there'll be some other ingredients that are just exotic plants that aren't grown in the US naturally, and that's why they're not from the United States. But they're all made here in the US. They're manufactured in Scottsdale, Arizona. We are continuously at the top of the Inc. 5000 fastest growing companies, and we spend millions on philanthropy every year. Plexus Charities is the name of our charity organization we've started. We give to Feeding America for every bag of lean that's sold. So we really, really have a good heart. Our execs are just amazing. They're amazing men. Tarl and Alec, if you haven't heard those names, follow them on social media. Like, they're great men of integrity that truly their hearts are amazing. Tammy was sharing, my sister was sharing last night, we did a opportunity event. She was sharing about her first year she went with me to Hawaii, just being in the pool with Tarl and Alec and how down to earth they are. And they were, you know, they bought us drinks and they were talking to us and hanging. I mean, they hang out with us. Like, they treat us like family. And so, and they're just really, really neat people and just great family men. So now the first thing I want to talk to y'all about is our product line. And our biggest focus today is on the microbiome of your body and gut health. So you may have heard the term gut health if you've started. I'm not sure how long y'all have been with Plexus, but you've probably heard that term already. And maybe you're not really sure like what exactly that means. So tonight I kind of want to talk to y'all a little bit about what gut health is and how the products can help you with that. So we want to weed, seed, and feed your gut. So the weeding part is going to be the ProBio 5. So what that means is the ProBio 5 is actually, it has an enzyme blend in it that's created to get rid of bad bacteria in your gut. So if you have candida, that's the word. So if you're unsure what candida is, like, research it, Google it. It's linked to so many illnesses. And your body's born with candida. It's actually an important thing. It decomposes your body when you die. So you're never going to be able to completely eradicate it because it's intended to be there. But over, you know, generations, our bodies have just gotten more and more and more that have wreaked havoc on things that are not supposed to be there because of the way of our diet today. It feeds off sugar, and so that probably explains why a lot of us have way too much in our guts. And so this product, it's specifically designed to get that back under control, and so that your gut has the healthy amount of good bacteria and the bad bacteria way pulled back. So very, very little of the candida and lots of the good bacteria. You want that perfect balance in your gut. And that's what the ProBio 5 is there for. So it weeds that. And then the C part is what's going to feed that. Or sorry, the feed part is what's going to feed that good bacteria in your gut is the Slim. So Plexus Slim. So both Slims actually have prebiotics. I know you may not realize that the XOS is talked about more having a specific prebiotic blend. However, both Hunger Control and XOS, regardless which one you're on, has prebiotics in them. And so what that is it feeds the bacteria in your gut. It's just food for good bacteria. It's all it is, really. It's nothing fancy. It's just going to feed that good bacteria and help it grow. Slim also helps keep your blood sugar stable so that your hormones stay stable, and it reduces inflammation in your body and in your gut, which is another key part of that good gut health. So overall, and then the BioCleanse is the third component of the whole triplex combo. And what the BioCleanse does is it kind of just alleviates any detox reactions and helps you flush things through your body. It has antioxidants in it, has some great ingredients to help you feel better and keep things moving so that your bowels are moving properly. And I know it's kind of an uncomfortable thing to talk about is if you're pooping regularly, but honestly, y'all, when you detox, the reason why this is so important, when you kill off bad bacteria in your gut, it's going to go straight into your colon, into your digestive system. If it sits in your colon, it's going to reabsorb and go back into your body. And that's what happens with a lot of people when you feel bad. Some of that is actually the toxins being reabsorbed back into your body, which is why we want to drink lots and lots of water. That's why maybe you've been told, are you drinking half your body weight in water? That's why you want to flush those toxins out so nothing is reabsorbed and you feel amazing. So so that's kind of our core product line is our triplex. The next thing that also helps with your microbiome is our kids line. So I love that we're focusing not just on having a healthy gut for us, but we're focusing on having a healthy gut for our children. And this is so, so important because they are the next generation. A lot of us have autoimmune issues. We have thyroid issues. We have so many issues because we did not take care of our guts when we were young. Like, this did not happen quickly. This is a long time process that to get unhealthy. And so if we can start our kids when they're young, hopefully they won't be in the same boat a lot of us are in today. And so we just introduced our kids microbiome drink. I love this drink. It also has prebiotics in it. So our Kids X Factor Chewable has 4 strains of probiotics, has all their nutrients that they need in it. And then the drink has the prebiotics. So again, the same, we're giving them the probiotics and the prebiotics. And then it also has lutein and choline and DHA in it, which are all imperative for brain development, for cognitive function. So there's some great scientific studies linked to these ingredients to help with these things. And so it's for a good, healthy brain for your children as they're growing, and to get them that prebiotic and that good bacteria, you know, just flourishing in their guts. And so this is imperative right now for a strong immune system, which is my ultimate goal in my kids and in myself right now in this season, as I'm sending them back to school and as we're kind of entering back in the world from this, you know, 6-month hiatus from it. I really want to make sure that our immune systems are the absolute best that they can be. And so I'm super grateful for these products. Our next line, which also covers your microbiome, is our Joyome, which is our skincare line. And so this is actually targeting the microbiome of the skin. It also has prebiotic blend. Of course, you're noticing a theme here with this food for the good bacteria that's in your body, in your gut, and on your skin. And so if you've noticed, for a lot of people, that bad bacteria can manifest on your skin with rashes and, you know, bumps on the tops of your arms, and, you know, just it's a lot of the ways it's going to show itself. And so this prebiotic is actually going to help feed the good bacteria that's on the skin, so the good bacteria can take over and actually restore your skin to balance. And so that's the most amazing thing I have noticed with our day and night serum, is just that I have balanced moisture in my skin. I had very dry skin before using this, and I had to use so much lotion. I used heavy night creams to pack it on at night. I've just always had really dry skin, which worked as an advantage to me when I was younger because it kept me from breaking out and having things like that. But as you get older, I'm like, oh no, I'm cracking. So I'm like, I need moisture on my skin. And I have been shocked at how I don't need a night cream. Like, I literally just use a serum and my skin, like, constantly just has, it's not oily, it's not dry, it's the exact balance. It's just restored my skin to balance. There's no better way to explain what correcting the bacteria on my skin that this has done for that. So just a phenomenal product line. And so we also, of course, it's not all we have. We have our other support products. We have our weight management products. We have our X Factor. We have Active. We have, you know, body cream, Ease cream. Our Ease pills are amazing to reduce inflammation. They're antibacterial, they're antifungal, they're antiviral, I think they might even have antihistamine. But basically, all the bad things, Ease gets rid of. So it's another phenomenal product. I'm actually going to be doing a training on Friday that's specifically about Ease. So if you want that information, just, you know, hit me up and I'll share that with you. So just an incredible product. So we have just some amazing product lines, but I don't want to go in depth on all of that tonight. So I just want to kind of hit on the highlight of what gut health is. What does it mean? So you kind of have a better understanding of that. So let's talk about tips for you to get success on the products. So patience is super important. Again, you didn't get unhealthy overnight. These are not quick fixes products. The whole idea here is for us to help you get healthy. And once you get healthy, you're going to see all the things that you are hoping to see. It's going to be easier to lose weight. You're going to have more energy without the need of tons of extra caffeine. You're going to, you know, everything is just going to fall in line once you get your body working the way it's supposed to work, you're going to notice all those other things that you're hoping to achieve be so much easier to achieve. So be patient with yourself. This is a journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So remember that. So consistency is so important though. So it's one of my biggest things I've noticed, even in myself sometimes, or with my customers whenever they are not seeing the results they want, is finding out like how much what their dosage is like when they're taking things, and then finding out that it's like maybe 4 days a week that they're taking the products, or, you know, and you are not going to see the results you want to see if you are not taking this daily. So I really, really cannot say that enough. Like daily is so important. So if right now your schedule on taking your products, if you're taking like something in the morning, something before lunch, something after lunch, something before bed, and that to you is like impossible to hit all 4 of those time periods, don't do that. Just do, I literally take everything in the morning except for my ProBio. I take it before bed. I literally take all of it at one time in the morning, and then I just take my ProBio before bed. So whatever is easiest for you, it's more important for you to be consistent than the timing of when you take it, because like I just want to make sure you're taking it daily. So take it whenever's easiest for you. Hydration, again, I said earlier, make sure you're drinking half your body weight at least in pure water every day. I love sparkling water. This does not include sparkling water. Like, I don't even include my Slim in this. This is pure water. So literally, this is imperative. Our bodies are made up of like, I think 80% water. Like, you really need to continue to hydrate your body, and that's going to help flush all the bad toxins out of your body at the same time. So willpower. So Plexus isn't a diet. Don't sabotage the amazing healing that's going on. The one thing I want to say about willpower is listen to your body. You're going to notice changes the longer you're on the products. You're going to stop craving. Like, you might initially notice an increase in sugar craving because you're killing off that candida and it's trying to fight back. So you might have to be strong for like a week, but then you're going to start to notice those sugar cravings diminish, and you might just be habit to reach in the candy jar or the cookie jar or whatever your sweet weakness is. It might just be habit for you to grab that before bed. Like, really ask yourself, do I really want this? Like, is this something I'm like really craving, or is this habit? Like, recognize what is habit that you're doing that's sabotaging you, and what is a true like desire. Like, it's okay to have, you know, treats every now and then. We're not saying to cut it out completely, but I want you to be really cognitive of what you're putting into your body. So accountability, like, if you can, find a partner to keep you accountable. We have an accountability group. We just finished a 14-day ab challenge, and we're kind of taking a break right now, and I'm about to kick it back off. And so if you want to be a part of it, it's called Summer Slim Down right now. We're about to make it into a fall group. And so I haven't decided what our next challenge is going to be, but y'all, it holds me so accountable. Like, we did a 14-day workout challenge. I worked out every day for 14 days and it stopped, and I like worked out, you know, 3 times a week since then. So it's so funny. It's like, when I know I have to answer to somebody, I'm gonna do it. And so it's so true. The power of accountability is so important. So find somebody that you have to answer to like daily, so that you can hold each other accountable. And join that group if you need that, if you need that extra support system. And so, and celebrate the non-scale victories. You know, make sure you're documenting all the changes that you're noticing. You know, are you napping less? Do you have, you know, are your headaches gone? Are you noticing less pain? Are you noticing, you know, your stomach feeling better? Like, document every little thing so that you can go back and celebrate those non-scale victories. So now let's talk about our back office. So this is something that, you know, I want you to not be intimidated by, and to go in and get familiar with your back office. So when you first log into it and go to your dashboard, you're going to notice right above it, or it shows it to the side here, but sometimes it's above these boxes where it says, if you're a new ambassador, please click here. So click there. There's so much information there. It's a wealth of information. I actually didn't even know it was there for like years until I saw somebody else share that. I'm like, how did I overlook that? So don't overlook that. There's so much info there that's going to help you with answer all of the questions you might have. Up here at the top, it says my subscription. This is in the green box. This is going to show you if your subscription's turned on or off, what date it's going to ship off next, and what that PV value is. You want it to be over 100 PV every single month in order to be commission qualified so that you can earn commissions on your orders. And if you just happen to have somebody order off your referral link or join you off your referral link, that's all you have to do to get paid, is you need your PV to be 100. The yellow box below, that current PV, that's going to show you what that is. Up at the top is your points and rank up in this gray box. So this is how you rank up. So in the beginning, that might not mean a ton. Add 3 people and you're going to hit your first rank as silver, and you're going to see 15 points in this box. This is actually, Plexus pays us, it's like a profit sharing. So they basically, at the end of every month, the pay points are worth a different value. It ranges between about $2.45 to $3.15. It really just kind of depends on how many people it's being shared between and what the sales were for the month. So it's all based off of the total sales that Plexus had and then divided by how many pay points they pay out. So it's really cool. Like, we literally get profit sharing every single month if we have a team. So you get this by growing, by adding people under you as an ambassador, just like you joined. And so, and then below in the blue, it shows how many new ambassadors have joined your team this month. So this isn't just who you added. If you added a couple people and say they added somebody, that's going to show up there. And so you may log in and see that you have 2 new ambassadors, and you might think, oh, I didn't add anyone this month. That means your team is still growing off somebody that you added. So that is the beauty of residual income right there, is when your team starts adding people. So up at the very top, there's the little question mark, and you click on that, or you click on the face, or it might be initials, and you click on that, and there's a thing called My Account. Under the question mark, if you click on that, there's something that's going to say live chat. So if you ever have questions, you don't have to call in and wait on hold for like an hour. Sometimes the hold lines can be really long. You can just log on to, if you're sitting at your computer scrolling Facebook, open up your back office, click on live chat, and customer service will help you right there. It's so easy. Sometimes it's still a little bit of a wait, but it'll show you like what number you are in line, so you can see you're 10th in line or wherever that's at, and you'll know how quickly they're going to get to you. I only use the live chat. It's super, super handy. But if you go to My Account right here, this is where you're going to find a ton of your information that you're going to need to know. Sorry, I needed a drink there. So under My Orders, this is where you're going to be able to track your order. So if you've placed an order and you're like, how am I supposed to know when it's going to get here? This is where you're going to find your tracking number. So go to My Orders, click Track Order. You can find out where it's at right there. Under Payment, this is where you're going to go to access your Plexus wallet, so that you can see how much money you've been paid. We actually get paid on our own order. So if you order over 100 PV, you're going to get paid 15% on everything over that if it's under 500. So if you say you've ordered 200 PV in products, then you're going to get $15 back, and that's going to go to your Plexus wallet. If it's over 500, then it's 25%. And so this is, so maybe you've been an ambassador for a year and you have no idea that you've been getting paid. It's very, very possible that maybe the emails went to a junk mail and you have money in your Plexus wallet that is actually, this isn't just Plexus money. This isn't just money you can only use to buy Plexus products. This is like real cash. This is like real money. And so if you go here to Payment, click on Access Your Wallet, it's going to take you to a separate website where you will set up your account there, and you can log in, you can set up your direct deposit, or else you can have a little check card sent to you that's like a little Plexus check card. It kind of works as a prepaid gift card, but they keep loading it kind of like a debit card would. So you can do either way. Most people prefer Plexus, or direct deposit, or you can keep it in your back office and use it to pay for products. but you can't, the only downside of that is you can't connect it to your subscription. So I really just advise you just put it in your bank account. Like it's real money, like use it. So if you have not earned any money yet and you go to access your wallet and you get over to the Paylutions and it says it can't verify your account, it's because you haven't earned yet. The moment you earn something, you're going to get an email that triggers that and you'll be able to go in and set it up. So if anyone's having issues, just let me know. So the next part is your subscription. You'll see over there on the left as we're going down through it. This is where you go in, you can edit your subscription, you can add things, you can change the date. So you can totally, do whatever you need to here with your subscription. Under my site, this is where your referral link is. So if you, lose 10 pounds and someone's like, oh my gosh, Jen, how did you lose all this weight? Just share your referral link. That's what it's here for. So you share your referral link. If someone decides to buy these products that you love, then you're going to get paid from them using your referral link. So it's super easy. You don't have to be someone who wants to work the business to share. You really, really don't. So don't be intimidated by this referral link. It's just like how I like to refer people to Instacart or, whatever else I love. And they, give me rewards for doing that. You will get a commission for sharing using your referral link. So next, let's talk about one thing with the referral link is in the month of September, if you refer 3 people this month to become ambassadors and join the same way that you have joined, buy their welcome pack. It's $9.95 to join. If they use the code SAM2020, they're going to get 10% off that welcome pack. So it's going to be $100 total with the join fee. If you have 3 people do that, you're going to get paid $300. So I actually have a degree in math, but it really doesn't take much to see that you sell $300 and you make $300. I mean, that's 100% commission that Plexus is giving us, which is incredible. And so use that referral link. You're going to get $100 of that $300 paid out to you in 72 hours, which I love that they're trying to get money in our pockets fast right now. So you don't have to wait to our big monthly payday to get some of that paycheck so that you can start, get some of that money. You'll also see another 60 of it within a week. And then the last 140 will come on our monthly paycheck. If you refer 6 people, you're going to make $500. If you refer 9, you'll make $700. And if you refer 10, you will actually be a super silver ambassador and you'll earn over $1,000. So it's pretty exciting. So now let's talk about Plexus perks. So this might be something maybe you joined and you may have no idea and have never heard this. This is something that's not really explained well in the join process, but it's actually super exciting. When you join Plexus and bought a welcome pack and had your subscription set up, you got 250 perks for joining, which is roughly $25 in free products. So this is different than your commissions. This is your perks money. And so you use this to cash in and get products. Every time your subscription runs, if it's over 100, you're going to get 100. If it's between 100 and 149, you're going to get 100 perks. Between 150 and 199, you're going to get 150. And if it's over 200, you get 200 perks. So you literally are getting this money to spend on free products in the future. So it's super cool program. It's actually pretty new. We've only had perks for about a year now. And I absolutely love this program. I was actually part of the group that created this. And so I love it so much. So if you, like I said, if you just joined, you should be able to log in, go into your perks. You'll see your perks right there. You can click redeem perks right now and go ahead and add the free product that you want, and it will go out on your next subscription. So you'll just add it to your next subscription that's going to go out next month, and it will add that free product and ship it out to you. So if there's something you've been wanting to try that you haven't tried yet, maybe it's, body cream I talked about earlier or ease, just go ahead and add that to your cart and it'll be free if you have enough perks in your perks balance. If for some reason you just joined within the last month and you have 0 perks, it means that you have turned off your subscription. You can get those, you have a one-time grace period where we can get those perks back for you. So if you're like, oh no, I had no idea, like it's totally understandable because you haven't got to hear about it yet. And so, you can use that little chat feature and talk to customer service or reach out to me and I can help you out with that so that we make sure you have your perks that you need. So we also have product of the month. So for September, it's our X Factor Kids. If you add the product of your month to your subscription, you're going to get 50 extra perks on top of what you already get. So if you have a $100 subscription set up and you add this, you're going to get 150 perks instead of 100. So just kind of another fun thing to get to try new products and get more perks. And so now I just kind of wanted to, end on this, on just really talking a little bit about like, what could this be for you? Like, if maybe you haven't thought of the business, and maybe, hearing me talk tonight has kind of made you think of a few people that these products might help, or maybe, just talking about the extra bonuses you might think, I could really use that extra $1,000 this month. I really want you to think about the possibility of what this could do for you. It has radically changed my family personally, like to a degree I can't even begin to explain. Like, we were really, really struggling paycheck to paycheck when I first started this 7 years ago. And we are in a place now that is total financial freedom. And it has been such an amazing business for me. And I absolutely love this career. And so it's consumable products. There's no inventory. We're never going to ask you to buy thousands of dollars in products. You're not going to have to host a party. I host things all the time, so you can plug in with everything that our team is running. So you don't even have to worry. It's a very turnkey, easy system for you. Just invite people to events. I'll provide that for you. Your other leaders might be providing other things for you. There's so many things to plug people into. So it makes it super easy for you. You're paid 5 times a month, and you're not even required to, you're not even required to buy the products yourself. As long as somebody else bought $100 off of you, that's really all that it takes. So if you're having a rough month and you can't afford to pay for your products until you get paid with this business, get a few customers, and that will cover that, and then you will earn money off of that. And so I love the heart of this company, and I love the business model and the compensation plan, and it truly is amazing. But tonight I just wanted to cover the basics so that y'all understand like how to get in your back office, how to use these products, what perks are, and those basic things. One other thing I wanted to share with y'all, I have a team training manual that I'm going to post here in the comments. And if you don't know how to get to the comments, or you don't see it before we log off, again, you can send me a Facebook message. I can send it to you at any time. But this manual is it really goes into the science of the products. It goes into some things with how to work the business. So there's a lot of information in here that might be helpful for you. So I'm going to post that there. It's a simple Dropbox link. So does anybody have any questions? Is there anything that y'all are wondering that maybe I didn't touch on? No questions?
Hey, Nikki.
Yes.
Hey, so I have just been introduced to a form that I am absolutely in love with. And for anyone who's brand new, I highly recommend that they go and they print out the Love It, List It, Track It form. I don't know if you've seen that. Okay, that form is in your back off. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go find it. Let me go find it.
I haven't even heard of it.
Yes, so hold on just a second. It is, okay, you know where it says new ambassadors start here?
Yes.
Okay,
So it's in that one.
Yeah, get into that. And it is, hold on, I'm in it right now. I believe it's on day 1. And it is toward the bottom. So let me go. I actually downloaded it. There it is. It's under 5, track your wins.
Okay.
Live it, love it, track it. And this is an amazing tracker for not just you, but your ambassadors and your team as well. And it helps you keep up with their progress. And what I'm doing is I'm starting a binder. I'm starting a 3-ring binder where I will physically go through and track every single person that enrolls. And that way I can help them keep up with their progress. And it lets you list all of the little things that you forget about or may not realize are happening.
Yes, I love that. I posted the link to it. Hopefully that direct link will work. in the chat too. So if y'all can't find it in your back office, there's a link. Yeah, no, that's a super helpful sheet. Yeah, like I said, there's so much good info in that click here area. So lots of good stuff there. Any other questions? Okay, if you got a text invite from me to come tonight, respond back to that text and send me your address, because I have a little gift I want to send everybody that came tonight. So, but thank you guys so much for coming. And again, look me up on Facebook, send me a message, and we can connect. So y'all have a great night.
You too. Thank you so much for doing this for us.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.